Live from the world-renowned Ship It Stadium, AAA baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Rochester Red Wings and the Tacoma Rainiers. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Just about to get underway. And starting this one, Emerson Hancock. Should be interesting to see how he mixes in that sinker in this one. It's not his bread and butter pitch, but he's got a decent amount of confidence in it. The key is going to be getting enough vertical movement on it because a sinker that flattens out often turns into a meatball. I'm sure he'll have to throw it enough to have some feel for it, but he might want to keep it in reserve for the moments he really needs a ground ball. Ready to go now. Now it's the shortstop, Nasim Nunez. One and 0, and the pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, no strike.
There's a strike. That's towards center. Racing over to make the catch. Take a look at this lineup. Now at the dish, Robert Hassel III. And he's got really good wheels, one of those skills you really can't teach.
That's a ball.
Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. 1 out and the base is empty. High fly ball down the line and left. On the move, has a play, and he makes the catch.
Batting third, the left fielder, Andrew Pinckney.
Next up for the Red Wings, Andrew Pinckney.
Ball.
Two outs, base is empty. Late swing, fouled it off. That one had some excellent zip as it came home. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Chases a high fastball there. The fastball is working, and I'd expect a steady diet of heaters until they show they can hit it. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. End of a half inning of play, no score. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Josiah Gray. Here's what we'll be keeping an eye on. Certainly he loves that cutter, and the key is that he jams opposite-handed hitters with it. Got to work in on the hands. When he's facing same-handed batters, he needs to stay out of the middle of the zone because that takes the pitch right into the swing path of the batter. Obviously, he'll use his other offerings too, but the cutter is his go-to. Miles Mastroboni, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1.
Ball.
That one's in for a strike. 2 and 2 now.
2 and 2.
To the right side. Baker. That's the first out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup.
The first baseman, Tyler Locklear.
And here's the first baseman, Tyler Locklear. Right back to him on the mound. Play is made, 2 out.
Batting first, the catcher,
Harry Ford getting ready to hit. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. Breaking ball through there for a strike. That kind of speed at this spot can be a real asset, of course. Players like Jason Kendall and Sean Figgins made their teams more multi-dimensional because they could really scoot. Honestly, if they absolutely had to, I don't think they'd hesitate to throw him out there at a position that demands a little more range than this. His natural athletic ability can carry him a long way. Nice job to knock that one back up the middle for a base hit. That's exactly the kind of approach you love to see at this level. Runner at first. Next up for the Rainiers, Cade Marlowe. Right through there for a strike. That's down and in.
1 strike.
That clips the corner. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Back-to-back singles, passing the baton. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Digging in for the Rainiers, Spencer Packard. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Ford, the lead runner, over at second. Marlowe at first, 2 out. Next one's fouled back. Here's the 1-1.
2-1.
This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. 2-1 pitch is in there, evens the count at 2-2. That one missed. Rowdy Tellez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Now the payoff pitch. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. Very fired up after that and completely understandable. Great job to make some key pitches and get out of a tough inning. This broadcast is sponsored by Blank's Disposal Services, specializing in unusual trash needs. Their white glove service means it'll be like nothing was ever there. Top half of the second from Tacoma. Grounds this one up the middle. Picks it up. And there's one down. What a defensive effort there. Tough to even get to the ball, and then an excellent off-balance throw. He really showed some great athletic ability as well as strong fundamentals on that play. Stone Garrett, now in the box,
No
comes
ball.
up
One
empty
strike.
with a swing there.
Ball one.
Nice job to
1-1.
spot slider out of the hand and read the movement. He did well to lay off that pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one in the air to right, Marlowe. Out number 2.
Batting 6, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Juan Yepez. One and out.
No, that's a ball. Ball.
That's smart pitching against a hitter who
No.
uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Second inning, no score thus far. Ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. We go to the bottom of the second inning. No score. On to the bottom of the second. Coming up to the dish for Tacoma, Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching. Outside corner, there's a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. In the air, out towards right center. And there's one down.
Batting 7, the center fielder. Samad.
Here's the center fielder, Samad Taylor. Swing, high fly down the right field line. Makes the catch.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Ben Williamson.
So digging in, Ben Williamson. Two down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the second inning. Swing lifted to left field. This one carrying. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We've played 2 innings. We're all tied, 0-0. We move on to the third inning. Digging in for the Red Wings, Andres Chaparro.
Chaparro.
That one fouled off. Chaparro goes 5'11", 25 years old. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. Here's the second baseman, Darren Baker. Outfield pretty shallow here.
1 ball. No strike.
Top of the third, no score.
Nope, that's off the plate.
That one in the air to center field. It's pretty deep. Puts it away for the out.
Batting up, the catcher, number 9.
Andrew Kisner digs in now.
That's the ball.
This one lifted to center field. Taylor drifts towards it. And that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up. Still scoreless. Bottom of the inning. Now up, Cole Young.
A shortstop, Cole Young.
And that one sliced foul. Just missed.
Corner.
Fly ball to center. Hassel on the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Miles Mastroboni.
Back to the top of the order here. Now it's the second baseman, Miles Mastroboni. Grounded out the first time up. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, and 2. Here's the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. What a take with 2 strikes. Breaking ball inside. That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in.
Ball 3. 3 and 2.
Out to short. 2 away now.
He's out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler.
Stepping to the plate for Tacoma, Tyler Locklear. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. Two outs and nobody aboard. This one is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And
1
that's
ball,
in the
2
dirt.
strikes. Ball
outside.
2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
They
Three
try to get a
balls,
chase on a slider down and away. He'll probably get a decent pitch to hit in this spot. They know the 3-hole hitter is on deck. And now the full count offering. And that's
Take it,
too
mate.
high, ball 4. That 2-out walk can be a real lift for the offense. The runner gets to take a big secondary lead, so a well-placed ball into the outfield has a better chance of scoring a run. Ford, the next to hit, takes outside. Gives up the walk, and now the first pitch to this hitter way off the mark.
Strike! Woo! 1 ball, 1 strike. That's a ball.
This one's in the dirt. Locklear leading off first with 2 away. And
Ball
that's a
3.
little bit high. Cade Marlowe in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And he delivers. A little out front there, swings through it. The runner will be going here on 3 and 2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. Tapped softly on the ground, house. Play made, that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 3 innings in the books in this one, no score. Top of the 4th inning with the Red Wings at the dish.
Up.
It's been a good outing so far on the hill, but he's not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. If he doesn't get a little more efficient, things could go south. Pops this one up, foul on the left side. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. O2 rocks and fires. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Just missed. That was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust his sights. Two. Fly ball out to left field. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Coming up to the dish for Rochester, Robert Hassel III.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
We're in the 4th inning, no score.
Ball.
And that's a little
Ball
high.
3.
Pitch is in there. Strike 1. And there's ball 4.
The batter, the left
Go
fielder,
ahead run on
Andrew
base. Stepping to the plate for Rochester, Andrew Pinckney.
No, that's a ball.
Ground ball up the middle, and it gets through for a hit, their first of the ball game. To third, not in time, and it's runners at the corners with one gone. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Brady House now at the plate, 0 for 1 so far.
Yes.
And the 0-1 now. Bash down the right side, but foul. And here's the 0-2. Got the strikeout looking. Huge K there. That's an opportunity missed right there. With the infield back, a ground ball probably brings in a run and gives them the lead. Now they need a base hit instead if they want to move ahead. Next up for the Red Wings, Stone Garrett. And the slider just misses. Runners at the corner posts with 2 away.
No. 2 balls, no strike.
And now the 2-0. Outside. He can do damage at the plate when he gets ahead in the count. Pitcher's going to have to execute well. Juan Yepez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The 3-0 pitch. Right through there for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Top half of the 4th. And that'll load the bases.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, Juan Yepez, 0 for 1. That clips the corner. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count. So the base is all loaded up now. In the air to center, Taylor on the way over. There to make the catch as they escape the bases loaded jam. So they wind up leaving the bases loaded onto the bottom of the 4th now. Still no score. Welcome back. The Rainiers at the dish here in the bottom of the 4th.
The right fielder, Marlowe.
Up.
Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Now here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Efficient work on the mound there.
Now batting, the left fielder, Spencer.
So up next, Spencer Packard struck out swinging the first time. One out and the base is empty. And a base hit. great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. One gone, runner at first. Digging in for the Rainiers, Rowdy Tellez. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. More than 80% of his first pitches are strikes so far. That's a good sign for this outing. Packer stands at first with one away. That misses. Ball one.
1-2. Two and two.
In the dirt, but blocked. That one misses, and the count is full. Runner at first, one away. That one is foul. We'll see another. The 3-2 pitch. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Another full count pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Right now, he's struggling to throw something by the batter. At the plate, that's got to be a confidence boost for him, making contact and frustrating this arm. Grounder might be 2. And now a spinning throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Samad.
Next up for the Rainiers, Samad Taylor. Moving through the lineup again, it's important to have your secondary pitches working for you. Seems like he's got good command of them right now. Man at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. They leave 1 runner on base. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. We're back here at the ballpark. Top 5, Ben Gelman here, and leading it off, Andres Chaparro. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball.
No, that's a ball.
And the count 1-2. And that's outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball a little tight there. That'll back him up a bit. Foul ball, it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, still 3-2. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0. Gotta be riding high after hitting that home run and helping the team take the lead. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. Here's the second baseman, Darren Baker. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. Topped that one a bit, but still made some really loud contact to pull that one through the infield for a knock. He should be happy about that swing, and we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. So digging in, Andrew Kisner.
No, that's a ball.
One run in the inning so far. We're in the top of the 5th inning.
Whoa.
Close, doesn't get the call.
Reno.
That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. And now the shortstop, Nasim Nunez. This pitcher needs to get right in a hurry. He's already given up a homer, and the next hitters he'll have to face are plenty good themselves. 1-0 pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Slings to second. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Robert Hassel III, the next to hit. With his speed coming out of the left-handed batter's box, it could be tough to turn 2 unless they get an especially hard ground ball. Oh, 1 now. Bottom of the zone, called strike. In this spot, he knows he has to execute, looking for either a strikeout or a double play. Ball 1 there. So he got ahead 0-2, but way off the mark with the heater. At the plate, he sees that the pitcher wants to use the fastball to punch him out. He needs to be ready and not get beat. 1-2 pitch. That's down and away. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. Struck the batter out without a swing. Frozen with the heater at the knees. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Pinckney, 1 for 2. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Williamson. That ends the inning and limits the damage. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Bottom half of inning number 5, and the Rainiers batting.
The third baseman, Williams.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strike.
Set down looking. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cole Young.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0.
Ball, outside.
That misses the zone. And that's ball 3. Home team down by 1. Bottom half of the 5th. Fastball in for a strike. Fouled off left side. And the 3-2 offering. And that's ball 4. Good, patient at bat right there. Maybe that'll help get things going.
Now batting, the second baseman.
To the top of the order we go. And now, Miles Mastroboni. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Here comes the 0-1. Ouch, that one drills the pitcher. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. He was all over that one. And now a chance to tie the game up, making this a crucial at bat. Tyler Locklear will hit next. Fastball for a strike. Fly ball out to right. Garrett. And there's 2 away. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break.
Now batting, catcher Harry Ford.
Digging in, Harry Ford. Swing, ground ball out to short. Handles the chance. Not in time. Safe. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. That one might as well have been placed on a tee. Right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. A lot of ways they can tie this ball game, especially if they put the ball in play. Coming up to the dish for Tacoma, Cade Marlowe. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Line drive for a base hit. 1 run's in. Here comes the throw. Tag. Not in time. Safe. They take the lead. It's 2-1. First and second, 2 outs. Spencer Packard getting ready to hit.
Hey! 0-1.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. Ford over at second. Marlowe on at first with 2 away. Strike 3. Got him swinging. Nice job controlling the damage out there. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 5 innings down. Tacoma with the lead, 2-1. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Brady House. Swing and a high fly to left. 1 up, 1 down. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. And now the right fielder, Stone Garrett. And that misses away. Movement in the bullpen. Shintaro Fujinami getting loose out there. Saucedo warming up as well. The Rainiers up by a run. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a liner into right field. It gets down, base hit. The tying run is aboard. You talk about strong hands, he's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. Coming up to the dish for Rochester, Juan Yepez. Yepez stands at 6 foot even, 235 pounds, and he's a native of Venezuela. The Red Wings with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. Next one's fouled back. And the 1-1. Fly ball left field. Hacker settles underneath it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter Andres Chaparro.
Digging in for the Red Wings, Andres Chaparro. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. That one in there. 0-1. The Red Wings with the tying run aboard at first. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. On the ground to third, over to pick it up. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 6, 7, and 8 hitters due in the bottom of the 6th. The Rainiers out in front, 2-1.
Now pitching for
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Lara, coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. Well, it's a one-run ball game. Stepping to the plate for Tacoma, Rowdy Tellez. Swing and a drive. It's off the wall. He turns and heads for second. The relay, not in time. That's a leadoff double. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smoked it into the gap, just not quite the right swing to put it over the wall. Good result anyway. Samon Taylor digs in now. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. And the slider just misses. Here's the 1-0 offering. Right side. That's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. Ben Williamson, the next to hit. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Fouled off down the right side. Crushes this one to left, and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. Sends a rocket to left. A 3-run home run. And they add on. It's 5-1. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. What a job to keep that one fair. On a breaking ball, if you're out in front like he was, you're expecting it to hook foul. This time, though, he was able to stay back just long enough to tuck it inside the pole for a homer. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, making a move for the bullpen. Andrew Lara departs. The starter heads off, and we'll step aside for just a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. A new arm into the game, the righty, Clay Helvey, being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Cole Young. Late swing, fouled to the left. Curve finds the outside corner for strike 2.
0-2.
It's ball 1. Foul ball left side, at least one more pitch. Nobody out and 3 runs already in this inning. Here in the bottom of the 6th. High fly to center. Hassel. 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Digging in for the Rainiers, Miles Mastroboni. 1 for 3. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Still just one out here in the inning. Lifted in the air to right center. Garrett on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler.
And now the first baseman, Tyler Locklear.
Back.
Here's a grounder right side. Over to the pitcher, and the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. It's now 5-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound, Drew Pomerantz. He works with a curveball that has huge break. Hitters have to be disciplined and focused to make good contact with it. So digging in, Darren Baker. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Great job out of the pen spotting pitches down and away like that. Even if the batter gets the head of the bat there, it's hard for him to do much damage.
1-1.
Fights it off, we'll see another. And now the 1-2. Struck out swinging. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. And here's the catcher, Andrew Kisner.
Andrew Kisner.
Pitcher blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. Late swing fouled it off. Oh-2, rocks and fires. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Collects, fires to first, and it's there for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And now, Nasim Nunez. Switch hitter, batting righty against the lefty on the mound.
Strike. 1. 0-1. No. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 2 outs,
ball,
bases
2
empty.
strike.
And he goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Time to stretch. The Rainiers lead it 5-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Harry Ford. Off the plate, and it's 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Nunez. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cade Marlowe.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Cade Marlowe. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Pulls it down. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. And here at the plate, Spencer Packard. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Swings through it. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. And that one is trouble. And that extends the inning.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter.
2 away and a runner at first. Next up for the Rainiers, Rowdy Tellez.
Oh! 1-0.
One and 0, here's the pitch.
Oh!
Packer leads off of first with 2 out. In the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. The 2-1 pitch. And swing and miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got the strikeout looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with the curve for strike 3. 1 runner left aboard. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Trevor Gott, trying to protect this lead. And now the center fielder, Robert Hassel III.
Robert Hassel.
Fly to left, Packard under it, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew Pinckney.
Now the left fielder, Andrew Pinckney. That one fouled off. Here's a fly to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. House, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Josh Fleming up and loosening in the pen. Bolton, the right-hander, loosening up as well. The Red Wings down by 4 runs. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball 2.
Next
No,
offering is
that's a ball.
upstairs. And there's the automatic take to make it 3-1. Ground ball left side. There with plenty of time, inning over. Nothing across here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Tacoma ahead in this game, 5-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Orlando Ribalta.
Revolta.
Here's the center fielder,
Leading up
Samon
for the
Taylor.
Rangers, the center fielder, Samon Taylor.
Edge of the zone for a strike. Right through there for a strike. That's a mistake letting that fastball go down the pipe. He's got to recover quickly if he wants to get something out of this AB. It's a hit by pitch, and the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Ben Williamson will hit next. He's already gone a yard in this game.
Williamson.
That one fouled hard the other way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Comes up empty, strike two. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Now here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider ran away for strike three there. Man on at first. Next to hit, Cole Young. Ball one, too low.
One and one.
Runner at first, one away. Fly ball down the line. That will drop foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Well struck, right field. Bangs off the wall. Coming around third. Now a relay to the plate. Comes across to score. It's 6-1. Comes through with the RBI. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. We head back to the top of the order. Stepping to the plate for Tacoma, Miles Mastroboni. And fires in a heater at 95. On the ground, right side, Baker. Now two away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler.
Coming up to the dish for Tacoma, Tyler Locklear. Good opportunity to pick up your teammate and deliver. Foul ball there. Next pitch, in for a strike. Got away with that slider up, but he should avoid doing that again. Might have released a little too early and had it back up on him. Two outs with a runner at third. In the dirt. Nice job behind the dish. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece, stays alive. And the 1-2. Out to short. Nunez. Third out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. All set to start the ninth inning in this one. The batter now, Stone Garrett. That one finds the zone. Out to center. Grabs it on the run.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Juan Yepez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. And it's even up. Late with the swing there.
1-2.
That one back up the middle and it gets through. So 1 on now with 1 away. Stepping in, Andres Chaparro. He's already homered in this ballgame. Pitch misses. 1-0. Fly ball to right. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance of the ball game.
second baseman, Gary Baker.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike 2. Some nasty action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. The Red Wings down to their last strike, just off the inside corner. I know it turned out to be a ball, but it very well could have been strike 3 to end the game. That would give you nightmares. Fly to center, and that ought to do it. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 6-1 is your final here today. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.